I look out and see the glory and power of the Nakalim Empire. Our trade routes bring the wealth of worlds to our doorstep. And our military maintains the peace. Now, the messengers of our gods awaken my people from their sleep, calling upon our strength. Prophecy said our time would come. I say, muster the fleets, for that time is now.
The royal family of the Nakalim, your family, have ruled this empire since its inception. Worshippers of the lost, they flourished under the benevolent guidance of the one they called Sobra, who formed a loose Dyson structure around their planet. The murder of their god, by the endless, however, followed by scarcity and decline, drove them into a period of hibernation. Awakened now, as their prophecies foretold, they are ready to reach out into the galaxy, rediscover their ancient temples and relics, and retake all that was once theirs. All that will be yours.
For as long as we could remember, the cosmos was quiet, peaceful, until one shattering day we heard the death cry of a galaxy. It was then we understood our purpose, to heal and bring peace to whatever life had risen from the aftermath.
What is that? Command, this is Pioneer 9. I'm picking up something weird. Over.
Pioneer 9, this is Command. Nothing registering on our end. Can you confirm? Over.
Command, there's definitely something out there. It looks alive. It's getting closer. It's coming in!
Say again, Pioneer 9? Pioneer 9, say again. Radio check, Pioneer 9. Status, Pioneer 9. Pioneer 9.
Command, this is Pioneer 9. Disregard last update. Over.
Pioneer 9, Command, please confirm you are not in danger. Over.
Command, this is Pioneer 9. Everything is in order. Out.
A traveler of the wider cosmos, the umbral choir was drawn to the endless galaxy when it heard a chorus of suffering coming from the stars therein. Curious to learn and heal, it watches from the darkest places, attempting to make peace with its own new, discordant nature.
From the beginning, a warrior prepares for sacrifice. Touched by blood, the sword becomes the soul of its wielder. We fight, free of our past as gladiators and slaves, to seek our own renown and honor, to follow our own gods. For the warrior walks a path, but the blade foresees it and remembers it. The blade, however, like the warrior, has its own secrets.
Warriors from a culture of blood sacrifice, the Hisho must rewrite their past as slaves and gladiators into a glorious future. The first to discover behemoth technology, inadvertently reactivated by a sword also fashioned in foundries of the endless. Their destiny will be written in battle with the blood of their enemies.
Is this the end of our voyage? We had such hopes at the beginning, though we left in sorrow and desperation. But while they slept through the explosion, I have stayed awake for centuries, doing what I could to keep them alive. To save Zolia, first of the bloodline. But our power, my power, is fading. I can do nothing more for my people, the Vaulters.
The Volters are a stubborn, resilient people that have spent centuries seeking a home. Stranded on the world of Auriga, they had to survive the harsh climate and even harsher neighbors. In a years-long effort, they managed to repair their ancient colony ship, the Argosy, and once again depart before the dying planet became their grave. Once more among the stars, the people that now call themselves the Aurigans still seek traces of their past, as well as a safe place to build their future.
They have always been first, the Sophons. First to split atoms, mine asteroids, and capture the energy of the sun. First too to crash their test rockets, trigger artificial earthquakes, and accidentally blow up their moon. Their great power has given them great irresponsibility. But through it, now, they're the first to create perfection. Me.
Masters of science, they have crammed the cold, rocky homeworld of Hekim with glittering metropolises and great works of engineering that proclaim their genius. As the newest member of the Triumvirate, you face a future full of risks and challenges. But hey, that's where the fun is. More great discoveries await you in the inky depths of space.
We were already hungry when they created us. Even abandoned by our masters, our hunger still remains.
For as long as they can remember, the Hive has waged endless war. Born, or rather bred, in the labs of the Endless, as a relentless bioweapon. Peace is not a concept they understand. You have been locked too long on one planet, however, and your home world will soon be consumed. To avoid extinction, you must strike out from your birthplace and devour the galaxy.
Sure, the families have disagreements.
That's why we have codes.
To work together. You don't steal the fish from somebody else's plate.
The second he walked in, I knew the kid was different. He'd take risks. Break the rules that tied my hands. But he ignores the codes. Goes overboard.
And dust, powerful stuff.
No personal use.
So we collect it, invest it.
And he misuses dust.
Complaints get handled here.
Not in back alleys.
Applies, shall we say, unnecessary force. Maybe he knows dust, but I know the families. And I need both of those to take the galaxy.
The four families have ruled the Lumeris for generations, always finding uneasy alliances in their shared desire for dust. Nothing else upon the blue world of Genis is quite as wonderful as buying low and selling high. Trade, investment, and negotiation are their lifeblood. As the current head of the families who ruled the Lumeris from the shadows, it is time for you to go out and harvest the galaxy's wealth.
We once had a home world, but we were poor caretakers. Had we not discovered the virtual relics, our tale would have ended there. By their grace, we were elevated, and we strive to serve their memory. Yet, in our moment of exaltation, a false prophet arose. The heretics summoned ancient demons and corrupted the faithful. But we refuse his lies and reject his accusations. We will see the heretic drown in his blasphemies. He will not break our will and bring ruin on our church. Only then can we shed our mortal cloth and rise. Endless.
The violent rebellion of the heretic, though long ago, left scars that have only recently healed. Now as you once more look outward, you hear reports of star systems full of wealth, alien populations rich with essence, and endless ruins to explore and venerate. Your faith is your North Star that guides you, as the responsibility of your church weighs on the shoulders of your holy cloth. May the virtual saints guide you.
Under the visionary leadership of Emperor Zelivus, we have become a proud and powerful nation. It is time to rise up, grasp our future, and seek our destiny among the stars. Imagine the future that we can build. We shall construct great fleets, send them out to make great discoveries, and through their conquests, secure our place in this rich galaxy. We will discover new sciences and new life. We will greet new peoples and turn them into new patriots. Together, we shall leave our mark on history. For together, we can become anything our hearts desire. Whatever the cost, whatever the effort, let us not shy away from the greatness that is our birthright.
It is a time of great peace and prosperity for the Empire. Usurpers have been vanquished, disagreements resolved, wars ended. The Empire is truly united. Now is the time for your great nation to forge a path to the stars, to bring your great civilization to other worlds, to impress upon any other races you discover that your way is the best way.
They only ever saw what was in the mirror. I always saw what was beyond. They saw deformity.
Look at him. That kid is scary.
I found beauty.
Stay away, weirdo.
They saw madness.
You've crossed the line. Simple.
I found genius.
This is not a game.
For the longest time, I have been the only one who sees what lies beyond the mirror. But soon, very soon, they will see it as well.
Back from the very brink, no man has traveled further, struggled more, and unraveled more of the mysteries of the universe than Horatio. At least, according to Horatio. Now, with a great nation cast in his image, Horatio is ready to extend his vision to beautify the rest of the galaxy. Look in the mirror, Horatio. and you will always find the answers you seek.
Ours was a pristine universe. We knew nothing of your endless, your dust. Until the rift ripped a path between our realities, injecting a blight that spread like poison. Our cosmos of order and balance was shattered forever. Dying, corrupted, and consumed. We had no choice. We are outcasts in the chaos that is your universe, willing to do anything to save our own.
This unlucky people have come because a rift in the fabric between the universes threatens their existence. Things look bleak, hopeless even. In desperation, the Communion has sent an advance party through the rift into this terrifying galaxy with one goal: saving the rift-born civilization. You lead the party, and the weight of the survival of your people rests upon your decisions. Go with strength and with hope. Failure is not an option.
Ignorant of other worlds, of other races, we slumbered for ages. We were even ignorant of ourselves. For we knew fire as rebirth, renewal, life, not as death, from above as from below. The carnage of the flames terrified us, but the heart soothed us, and we thought long about what we must do. For this new fire also awoke things inside us. Talents, truths, and a desire to heal the galaxy. Everything begins with fire. But we will not let everything end with fire.
An eternity of peace has been shattered by the arrival of violent alien species upon the world of Koyasil. The people called the Unfallen have been shocked out of their ages of slumber, and their treasured ideals of harmony and unity are being challenged. You are the voice of this contemplative and powerful people. Now that your curiosity and fear has been awakened, you must leave the whispers of the world heart, venture into the galaxy, and impose harmony upon the stars. Everything begins with fire, but you cannot let it end with fire.